Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with another video, this time with an update for Ethereum. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon, and don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below the video, down in the description. Grab it now while it's free, and let's get into the content. So, Ethereum has been a bit of a sleeping giant in the markets for the past number of months. We finally had a nice, strong breakout for Ethereum here at the beginning of November on the back of the US election result news. We had Ethereum basically running from prices around $24.25 all the way up to above $4,000 before hitting resistance and moving back to the downside over the past couple of weeks. So very big gains being put in over that period of time. Pretty much a 68 to 70% increase in price in just over a 1 month period. So, this cool off or this pullback, could be somewhat warranted given the state of the market, given that Bitcoin got all the way up to 108,000 and pulled back down into the low to mid 90,000s. But this was a welcome move at the beginning of November because Ethereum had been in such a long sideways consolidation period, essentially since the beginning of August. We even had a lot of sideways action here after it put up these $4,000 prices in the beginning of March as well. So as we moved higher, we did reclaim the 200-day simple moving average. We consolidated a little bit here before moving higher, which was nice to see. And you can see that even more recently here on the daily chart, we did wick down pretty close to the 200-day simple moving average on the 20th of December before bouncing back up and consolidating here over the past 7 to 8 days. So we are seeing resistance here at this 4K level, slightly above it. That resistance does go all the way back to this time period once again here during that May time period, and even going back slightly higher up at 4120 to around March of this year when it was putting in its 2024 highs. But not all is lost just yet for Ethereum. I do think if we zoom out here and look at the pattern, looking like a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. I think if we think about what's going on here, inverse head and shoulders possibly before a breakout and a next move higher. I do think that's what tends to play out or what will happen to play out over the next 3 to 6 months. I think this is not financial advice, guys. Of course, always do your research. But with all of this positive sentiment on the macro side of things for regulation and crypto and Bitcoin and the Bitcoin ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs getting approved already a few months ago. We're starting to see that infinite bid coming in for Ethereum. Again, we had a big sell-off with Grayscale and everything that was happening there for Ethereum in the first few months of that. But I do think given that BlackRock have created their BUIDL fund on Ethereum, given that we're likely to see Ethereum being the de facto choice for many institutional real-world asset plays, I do think we're going to see bigger moves for it in 2025 as we move into the new year. The other chart I do want to bring up very briefly is the ETH BTC chart, because this does not paint a great picture, at least for now, on the price action of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If we zoom out to the weekly chart, you can see that essentially Ethereum has been significantly outperformed by Bitcoin for the past 2.5 years. We have to go, right back until June of 2022, when we had maybe a 3 to 4 month outperformance here of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. But really going all the way back to this period at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, when we saw that altcoin season happening in the markets, we saw Ethereum breaking higher, we saw alts running much stronger than Bitcoin, and we saw Ethereum significantly outperforming Bitcoin over this period of Q1 and Q2 of 2021. Again, what we want to see, or what I'd like to see to kind of usher in the next altcoin season for this market cycle, would be Ethereum moving back up this direction, getting back above the 200-day moving average here against Bitcoin, getting to the upper side of this channel and breaking out beyond it. Again, we need to see something like this happening, I think, in order to really solidify a true altcoin season. Ethereum is normally the first mover to give us some indications of altcoin season ushering in. We did see this move here just a few weeks ago when we saw Ethereum finally waking up a little bit and outperforming Bitcoin for a few weeks before pulling back with this most recent market pullback. So I do think we need to see it moving towards the top of this channel, moving out beyond that to really signify that we're moving into an altcoin season. And I think, if we get that happening, we are likely to see a very strong correlation between Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin or beginning to outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum prices moving back up to this 4K level and beyond as we move through the first 2 quarters of 2025. Again, we do need to see us getting beyond this significant level of resistance. If we bring it out here on the chart, we can see that there is significant resistance at this $4,000, $4,100 level. If we can break through that, we have the next resistance around all-time highs, around 4,800. And then if we can break through that, we're into price discovery and we're moving even higher. So definitely some exciting stuff happening with Ethereum. It's been a sleeping giant. It's been, taking a lot of flack and a lot of heat over the past year or two. And, some of that is maybe justified with, how expensive gas is, how slow things are on Ethereum. But maybe with some of the emerging layer 2s, some of the scaling solutions like the Base Network and Arbitrum, maybe they will be the catalysts that help to keep more liquidity in the Ethereum ecosystem and make sure that we can still have a lot of stuff happening in Ethereum from a DeFi perspective. If we jump over to DeFi Llama very quickly, we can see with the chain's overview that Ethereum's market share is getting eaten into when it comes to decentralized finance. This Ethereum percentage is now at about 55% for the Ethereum market share, or the Ethereum TVL, in all of decentralized finance. If we jump back to January, February of this year, Ethereum was up above 62, 63% in terms of its overall decentralized finance market share. You're now seeing competitors like Solana, like Binance Smart Chain, like Base, like Sui, all beginning to eat into Ethereum's market share of the DeFi space. So again, if we can have the layer 2 solutions maybe helping, I know they're going to take some market share away from Ethereum mainnet, of course, but maybe they are helpful in the medium to long term to keep a lot more liquidity and capital in the Ethereum and EVM ecosystems. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you want an updated price prediction for Ethereum? I do still think we go to $5,000 and beyond in the next 6 to 12 months. Let me know. Drop me a comment. If you're holding Ethereum, are you waiting for a breakout? Let me know. Do you want an updated price prediction? We haven't done one for Ethereum in a number of months, and I would be happy to put one together. As always as well, guys, today's video is sponsored by Femex, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. You can check out Femex yourself at femex.com. I will leave a referral link in the description below. You can check it out. Of course, you can trade all of your favorite altcoins and cryptos, just like Ethereum, directly on Femex. They've got a whole bunch of markets, very efficient, very easy to use, great team, and lots of exciting stuff going on over there as well. So let me know if you want a video, guys, on a price prediction update for Ethereum. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar content, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below in the description. Grab it down there right now, and we'll catch you in the next one.